Hi, y'all. I'm going to apologize straight off if I act a little loopy or if I seem a little stiff. I have a pinched nerve in my neck and I'm kind of in a lot of pain, but these messages just keep filling up my head. So we're going to go with it. All right, this is going to be your March 2024 reading for... What sign am I on? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's general, so it's not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. So just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. Excuse me. So if it doesn't resonate, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Sagittarius, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either and I will set you up with a personal reading. They are sent to you in a private YouTube video link, and I never delete them in case you ever need to go back and reference them. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. Just for future reference, if you comment something negative on a general reading and try and make it personal as if it was about you, I delete your comments. I don't do drama and I don't get triggered. So I just delete you and block you from the channel. So keep that in mind. Anyway, Sagittarius. All right. So the song I had coming through for you, and I wasn't going to do another reading because my neck is like literally just killing me right now. I was going to lay down and read my coursework for my second week of school. But the song started playing in my head very loudly and insistently. Papa Roach, Born for Greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people and all of the people thrown overboard. They always tried to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world has gone mad, if you just hold on, if you just hold on. The sky is falling and the world has gone mad, and we sing our songs and we just hold on. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. So this is about kind of standing up for yourself and like throwing yourself out there, like letting your presence be known, okay? Knowing that you are something, that you are worth something, that you have a life to fight for, okay? I was also seeing, and it was weird because it was a brick wall and there was a lamp embedded in the brick wall, kind of like, I don't know if you would call it track lighting or not. Track lighting's on the ceiling, but this was in a wall. And it was like just a light like embedded into the wall. And what it brought to mind was a few years back, probably about 8 months after I lost my fiance, a guy that I started talking to sent me this meme that was about meeting somebody that when you have your walls up puts windows in so that the light can shine through. And I feel like maybe that's what it brought to mind. Like maybe you've had your walls up for so long that, you know, your light is building so much on the inside that it's ready to, what I was seeing was like shine through. Like the wall's ready to crack and crumble. You're ready to really, again, let your presence be known. I was seeing a sad emoji, like really prominent, but it was like in the it was handwritten though. Like you've been for a long time. Like this was before texting and whatnot. And even when cell phones first came out and texting was first a thing, I think we still did the the semicolon, or yeah, the colon with the parenthesis to make the happy and the sad faces. But what it changed because then I saw the scene from Forrest Gump where he's running and the guy wants to the t-shirt guy, and he takes it and he gets splashed in the face with mud. And he takes the yellow t-shirt and he wipes his face on it, and it turned out to be a happy face, and he said, "Have a nice day," as he ran away. I don't know why that scene popped to mind, but I feel like you're going from sad to happy. Like your whole perception, your whole mood, it's like a whole shift of your energy from a very sad, depressed, walls up, not letting anybody see your light, to happy and free and breaking free of those walls that you've had up for so long. So let's go ahead and get your cards. Okay, we have Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. Okay, this is all about, what you say, what you think about, what you. I'm guilty of this one. Bad, negative self-talk. It's not a good thing. What are you saying to yourself? What messages are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sound around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. So watch the way you talk, watch what you're putting out there. I'm guilty of that. I have a very self-deprecating sense of humor, and I make fun of myself a lot. And people think that I actually think that about myself, and I don't. I make fun of myself because I'm short. Yes, I'm short. I love that I'm short. I do. If I need something on a high shelf, and I was just telling somebody this earlier today, I go and find somebody in the grocery store and say, "Hey, tall person, can you reach this for me?" I'm not shy. My name may be Shidell, but I am not shy at all. I will talk to any complete random stranger just to make them laugh. But anyway, let's get you a cup of, what it's saying is what you put out there. Would believe in yourself. And maybe that's why you've been in such a, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe and put that energy out there, like, "Oh no, I know I'm the shit." Now don't be cocky about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm bad for that one too. But don't be cocky about it, but believe in who you truly are. I'm a realist. It's like, yeah, I make fun of myself because the things I make fun of are true and I find them funny. I love them about myself. People think that I point out my flaws because I feel sorry for myself. No, I point out my flaws because, fuck it, I love myself. I love who I am. Yes, I'm a big girl. Okay, I like food. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm 49 years old. Yes, I am. But I'm going to do what makes me happy. I don't overeat. I hardly eat at all. I do need more exercise just for health reasons. But guess what? I'm a big girl. If you don't like big girl, go away. There's no reason to cut people down. I love me for who I am. There have been times, and it's hormonal. I'm going through menopause, blah, blah, blah. You know, I can make 100 excuses, but it is what it is. I am who I am, and I love who I am. So when I cut myself down, it's an acceptance of who I am. Like, yeah, okay. If you don't like me, okay, fine. F off. I don't care. I really don't care. You gotta love somebody for something deeper than what they look like. You gotta, but I make fun of myself for being weird. I make fun of myself for being awkward. And people always think it's because I don't like myself, and that's not true. I love myself exactly who I am. But be careful what you're putting out there because, as I said, people can perceive those things as negative. And you want to inspire people. But again, don't be cocky about it. Don't be like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm better than you. Nobody is better than anybody else in this world, okay? We're all just souls trying our own way to make it. Anybody that looks down on somebody else, no. You can look up to people. Don't look down on people. But that's just my opinion. People will do what they will. So, let's see what we got here for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm sorry, I'm a little loopy. I took like a quarter of a muscle relaxer to try and ease up this pinched nerve. And yeah, I'm a little goofy. But we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Now, this doesn't mean necessarily past life. It could be a past life relationship. You could have never met this person before. Or this could be somebody that you've known in this lifetime. What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? What else do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? That song is playing so loudly in my head. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. See, you're healing. You're getting your light back. You're starting to get ready to take down your walls. Give me one more here. Woo! See it just slide right up my arm? That was very funny. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Well then, that heart-to-heart conversation is what usually leads to that forgiving and learning. This might be somebody that you, maybe they're the reason that you have your walls up. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to look into your energy for the month of March, but really it's for the next 30 days because we're already well into March. We're going to look at the chaos that's going to ensue for the month, the challenges. We're going to get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Cards say, I am done being shuffled. Based on our own actions, nothing is set in stone. We all have the ability to change our stars, okay? And then I'm going to get some advice and I'm going to clarify as I go along. So I'm just getting my decks shuffled as I'm saying all of that. So let's see. What we got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March 2024, please? Thank you. Oop, doop, 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 doop. There's that heart-to-heart conversation. There's communication. Communication. Time to talk to see somebody. Sorry, I'm goofy. I am... Sorry. What's it say to what's about? I don't usually take even pain meds because I know way too many addicts, and where I live, it's a very common thing. And I've known way too many addicts in my life, and I am a former addict myself. So I try not to take anything, but sometimes the pain gets a little too much. Now, don't get me wrong. I like my gummies. I am in a recreational legal state, and I like my gummies because they help. I have had chronic pain since I was 12 years old. They help with that. So, but as for like pills, anything like that, anything snorted, injected, or in pill form. No, not really. And I only smoke something that's green. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. What's this Eight of Wands about? This has got to be probably my goofiest reading ever. Knight of Pentacles. That's the turtle knight. That's the slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody possibly coming at you slowly to talk about something. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Give me one more card here. One more card here on this Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. One more. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Okay, fine. Two more. Judgment and the Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so somebody is coming at you slowly because they want to talk. They want to work on this with this Eight of Pentacles. They want to fix the issues here because they have had that epiphany, Judgment and the Five of Swords, that they could have been trying to control the situation. They could have messed up I feel like this is somebody that screwed up with you. With this Five of Swords, because you can see on this Five of Swords, if I hold it over here, it focuses better. The Two of Swords is broken and crossed on the wall, or hanging up on the wall. Normally, the Two of Swords is that crossroads that you don't know what decision you're going to make. But those swords are not crossed. They're actually broken apart, hanging on the wall. And she's walking away with the three of Swords here. Somebody, whether this be you or somebody else, they want to take things slow. They want to fix this. They want to work on this. They will go put whatever, because they've had the epiphany that maybe whatever happened here, whatever this trauma, whatever this pain, whatever this Five of Swords energy is, because that's somebody hurting somebody deeply, okay? It's a controlling energy. It's a narcissistic energy. Somebody's realizing that about themselves. Whether this be somebody talking to you or you telling somebody, that I feel more that it's somebody coming to you going, no, I know I fucked up. I really want to work on this. And, can we just take it slow so I can show you that I really mean what I say. Okay. So let's see what the challenges are going to be for the month of March for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And then I got to go try and work on my essay. The World card. Okay. Now, I only take cards, for anybody that doesn't know, I only take cards in the upright. I think there are more than enough meanings, and I get more messages. Every time I've tried to read reversals in my readings, I've gotten such a negative vibe from them, so it's just a personal thing. And what I read in the cards is my interpretation of what I see in the cards. If you, by all means, if you are a tarot reader and you have other opinions on the cards that come out and other messages that you might get from the reading, feel free to post them in the comments. Maybe you could help somebody out. So, all right, but we have the World card. Now, the World card is about completing a karmic cycle. It goes from the Fool to the World. Now, since the Fool's number is 0, okay, it's the start, it goes from the World right back to the Fool for another karmic journey. Okay, karmic cycle. But the World card is about, closing out a cycle so a new one can begin. And if this is in the challenges, you might be having a hard time closing out a cycle with possibly whoever this person is. What's this World card? What's this World card about here in the challenges? What's this World card about in the challenges? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The World card again. That's Spirit saying I said what I said. The World card clarifying the World card. The Hermit card and the Sun card. Virgo energy on that Hermit card. You know what I said about you're getting your light back, that fire starting to burn in you. As you can see on this Hermit card, she's got her arms crossed, like, you know, she had to die to, you know, because they used to cross their arms across their chest. It was to protect their heart. When they laid them to rest, when they died. But she has been working on herself. It's like she had to die in order to live again. And she got this smile on her face and this fire. This fire is starting to burn inside her again. That fire that's going to turn into that sun. If you close out this cycle. But I feel like you're not, because you're still looking at it like, but I've put all this effort into it, and we've grown all of this, but do I want to continue to give energy to this? You're not closing out a cycle and working on yourself so that you can, you know, but I feel like, honestly, you have been doing the work on yourself, and somebody's coming back to mess with your energy. I feel like very much they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to bust out of those walls. I feel very much, and I'm sorry, I'm getting a very devious feeling here, that somebody wants to keep you stuck. You're not closing out the cycle because you're still looking at it like, but you know, we've already invested all this time, and and that's the same thing this person is trying to, but look at all we've done together. Look at all the memories we have. Look at this past life relationship. You're not starting a new chapter because, now that devious feeling is not for everybody. But I feel like, yes, this is somebody that you've known in this lifetime. Sorry. You're going to talk about it. I feel like with the forgiving and learning, there needs to be some closure here. And only after you have closure and you both, like a reconciliation, if somebody's coming around trying to reconcile with you, you don't have to accept it. You can just reconcile. Reconciling just means that you settle your differences. You know, you let bygones be bygones, and that doesn't mean you have to let the person back in your life. I feel like while they've been out of your life, and okay, all of a sudden I'm getting this, they're seeing you're starting to, take your walls down. Again, didn't I just say that? They see you trying to take your walls down, and they're like, no, we can't let you move on. I can't let you move on and be happy without me, Sagittarius. I can't. So let's see what the potential outcome is going to be here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Lover's card. Gemini energy. Okay, so the Lover's card is about a choice. Now, look at, he's the dark, she's the light. Their hair is like, they both have long hair, their hair is intertwined. They're very connected. This is a soul contract. But it's also about a choice. Temptation and what is meant for you. Those are the choices. What's good for you and temptation. That's what I always get from the Lover's card. But only you can decide what is good for you, what is going to make you happy, because you know you've been working on yourself. You know what will make you happy. If this person, is what you want, if you want to, if you have that heart-to-heart conversation and you heal things from the past and they actually take accountability, because I feel like they've had that epiphany moment that, oh, I fucked up. I screwed up, and now Sagittarius is so guarded and doesn't. Only you can decide, and I feel like that's the problem. You're having a hard time starting a new chapter, whether it be, and I feel like the reason the World card is here twice is 2 different chapters you could choose from. The work you've done on yourself is going to tell you what makes you happy with that Hermit card and Sun card there. You know what you've healed, what you've fixed in yourself. But I feel like this person is genuinely taking accountability. But whether you choose the new chapter of moving on without somebody, or whether you choose the new chapter of starting over with somebody, that's your choice. Your choice. The temptation of, it might not work out, go for what's going to make you happy. What's this Lover's card about here? What's this Lover's card about here? The Fool card. What did I say about the Fool coming right after the World? Okay, so you are going to make a choice. And what is this choice? What is this choice? What's this Fool card about? What's this new cycle about? 2 of Wands, you're letting go of the past and moving on. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. This could also be taking the next step in the relationship. All these cards are giving me 2 different options here. Strength card. You got to that's Leo energy. You got to have the courage to decide what you want. Only you know your own strength. Do you think that, it really depends. I'm all for giving people second chances. Hell, I'm for giving people's 3rd, 4th, sometimes 5th chances. If you truly think somebody has changed, if you truly see a change in somebody. But if they just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, they're just getting comfortable with disrespecting you. So only you can decide, is this something that I want to try at again? Do I truly believe this person? Am I ready to take the next step with this person or without this person? Only you can decide that. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Sagittarius. That one. 4 of Cups. It might have been 3 times that this might be their 4th chance. You've been stuck for a really long time because of this person, I feel. Because she's got 3 cups there, and they're offering this cup, and it has a rainbow on it, like on the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups usually has a rainbow on it, meaning, happiness. The rainbow is the perfect combination of light and water. It's the sun, which is happiness, and water, which is emotion. Okay, it creates this rainbow. This person's offering you something, some happiness, some joy, and you're not sure if you want to take it. So what's this 4 of Cups about? What's this 4 of Cups about here in the advice? Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is the seeker of truth. This is the spy. I used to say the stalker, but that made it sound creepy. It's not like they're well, they could be if they are creepy outside your house looking in your windows. But this is, I feel like Spirit telling you, no, okay, find out the truth. Investigate a little bit. Watch this person's social media. You know, I'm not telling you to stalk anybody. We all do it. We all do it. You ever have interest in somebody and you see somebody else, you know, make a comment on one of their posts? I'm a woman. I'm going to go see who this other bitch is and how you talk to her. You know, those kinds of things. And I feel like Spirit's like, okay, this person's offering you another chance here. Find out the truth. Okay? Observe. Ask around. Ask their friends. You know, have they really changed? Have things. Now, you got to come at it and changed energy too. And I feel like you have. You've grown a lot. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You're starting to find that, you know, that spirit back in you, that fire back in you. You got to find your truth. What's the truth? You know, only you can intuitively know. The Tower. That's a quick and sudden change here. That's knocking things down to the foundation so that you can build from the ground up. Okay, is what I'm feeling very much. You can't just patch up the old tower and, you know, try and still live in that. You have to knock things down to the foundation so that you can start completely over from scratch. Which means both of you have to really truly discuss and have that heart-to-heart conversation about your part you both played. You both have to take accountability. Let's see, one more card on this Four of Cups. The Empress. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You are in your power, okay? The Empress she knows, okay? She knows what she wants. And you know, and I was just thinking about it's like you see qualities in somebody. It's not that you think you're better or worse than anybody, okay? It's nothing like that. It's literally just you're too different for me. The Empress doesn't waste her time on anything that's not for them. And I feel like, you know, Spirit's telling you, no, you have to break things down to the foundation. You have to truly see the truth in this person. Find out what you need to know about them and know your worth before you make any kind of decision. And that decision is going to be completely up to you. Whether you want to give this another shot or whether you want to let it go and move on to bigger and better things, you know. Whatever you feel is right for you. I think everybody deserves another chance if you see that they truly have changed. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.